Terrorists win. Terrorists win. Fire in the hole! Fire in the hole! has been defused. Counter-terrorists win. Go, go, go! Bomb has been planted. Terrorists win. Alright, let's move out. Counter-terrorists win. Lock and load.
Hi everyone, my name is Sri and I'll be studying at Brown University for the next 4 years, and my major will be computer science. So to begin on my journey, I must say that to getting into a good American school, there are three things that one must have. These are first of all marks, then essays, what other people think of you, what your personality is, and something unique that sets you apart. So my journey at Pace started in I think April or May 2016, where I was when I met Preeti ma'am, and I took the exam that I think almost everyone has to take before joining Pace, which is called the Ace of Pace. And fortunately, I did well, and I got a pretty good scholarship, which meant that I did not have to pay much to attend Pace. So after I got my 10th results, I enrolled for computer science at Pace Andheri. So when I joined, I knew that I really liked CS and I wasn't too great at physics and chemistry. So eventually I did good in Olympiads and I found out that I must study abroad, and if I keep studying in India, then I won't be able to end up at a good IIT. So, how I created a good application is was Preeti ma'am and Radhika ma'am really helped me out. So as I said initially, there are three components. Marks you must have. There is no substitute for that. For personality, Preeti ma'am fortunately helped me create good connections with the professors at Pace, and I was in good touch with them, and so they knew me really well, and this helped me with the recommendations part. And something that set me apart was Olympiads, as I said earlier. So while Preeti ma'am was able to help me out here, was she asked the math professors at Pace to teach me. So if you are like me and you have any such special interest, then I strongly suggest you to enroll at Pace. And yeah, come March, I was admitted into several good schools, and I'll finally be attending Brown. Thank you.
तेरे बाप का बेड नहीं है ये।
तेरे बाप पे मर जाना, पहली बात तो समझी ना, वरना भेज दूंगा मेरे बाप के पास।
बकवास
हाँ,
मत कर।
ज्यादा बात करेगी तो
मेरा फायदा उठाया जा रहा है यहाँ पे इतना ज्यादा। कुछ बोलती नहीं हूँ ना इसलिए।
पेट अंदर का चुपचाप।
पेट अंदर ही है, बाहर निकला है पेट, बता। अगर पेट मेरा बाहर ना हो, मैं मोटी ना हूँ, तो फिर पंजाब कहाँ से दिखे? मैं भी वही कह रही हूँ, तू भी सेम कर फिर।
हाँ, तू भी रहना, तू।
एक मिनट मेरी बात सुन ले। मैं सच्ची बहुत क्लेश करूंगी, इसको बोल बात सुन ले। खुद खुद क्या कर रहा है तू?
यार, she's creating an issue for nothing.
Why you are crying, baby? Let it go.
Let it go.
Let it go.
Let it
baby.
go.
मैं चाहूँ कुछ भी करूँ, मैं चाहूँ कुछ भी चाहूँ तुझे वो तरीके से चला, तू चाहे मैं कुछ भी करूँ। कुत्ता। ऐसी पट्टी बांधो सिंपैथी मिले हो जाए क्या करूं मैं मर जाऊं
पानी पी
मेरी कोई फीलिंग नहीं है
हाँ ठीक है पानी पी
तुम्हारी फीलिंग तुम्हारी ਤੁਹਾਡਾ ਕੁੱਤਾ ਟੋਮੀ ਸਾਡਾ ਕੁੱਤਾ ਕੁੱਤਾ
अरे वाह
Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome to the Clash International Cup Grand Finals match. We have alternate attacks versus the Queen Walkers. That is the world champion versus the runner-up in effectively a rematch here in the Clash International Cup. This is going to be a crazy war, guys. I'm excited to see what these guys can do utilizing the new stuff from the update. And I think we're going to see some very, very high score wars here. It's going to be crazy. So make sure you hit the like button. You subscribe to the channel for more. And of course, if you want to help support the channel directly, don't forget to use code ERIC. And the attacks are about to start. So get ready. Because we have a best 2 out of 3 match here. That means we're going to have at a minimum 2 rounds. But if we have each team win 1, we will go to a third and we will determine it on the battlefield. All right, guys, it's time. Let's go. We're live. Linade. Fun fact, Linade is the highest earning player in Clash of Clans history. He came in 2nd place in the World Championship last year while playing for MCS. And then he won the World Championship with alternate attacks this year. He has made probably almost double what every other Clash of Clans pro player has made. And he starts it off here by bombing out the Town Hall with a Wizard Blizzard attack. And he's going to go in with ground to follow it up here. He's got a P.E.K.K.A. Super Wizard Smash. He'll work his way along the right side and up towards the scatter shots. And he's going to have to shoot through the base here. He's got to jump and 2 Rages. But he also has 2 super wall breakers. So he's probably going to use the super wall breakers first and then jump through the middle. There's the first one. Relatively low damage area here with just an Expo picked up onto the Queen. Handle that without any problems. Where does he actually send in the P.E.K.K.A.s? Does he go in with a full Queen charge here? Or does he go in and use the P.E.K.K.A.s separately? He's going with the P.E.K.K.A.s on the outside here. King up top. Ice Golem out ahead as he's going to get engaged that enemy Royal Champion and enemy King over there. His Queen holding strong here, but P.E.K.K.A. has stepped in front of her. The P.E.K.K.A.'s going to die to the single Inferno. Queen is going to rage up again. That's her last rage. And he's got to jump to go into this multi-Inferno ward ability to get through it. Needs those Super Wizards to take out that section of the base and get that multi-Inferno down. King will pop his ability and he'll step in there and go help out, but a lot of the Super Wizards died. Queen still has her ability. She has a freeze. He's going to freeze to get through the single Inferno. Love to see a healer transfer here off of the Queen, but it's not going to happen. She's still got those Expos on her. No, she steps away. She steps away. Does he get a healer transfer now? He's looking really good here. 59 seconds. And the Road Champion's sweeping through nicely. There's the look at the Expos picking back up on the Queen right before the Road Champion steps into the range there. The King work with the Super Wizards on the outside. The P.E.K.K.A. is in the middle, and the Royal Champion is going to be able to pick up the rest of it on her own almost. Oh, he went to ability there. He had to go to ability, so he lost the Royal Champion. The Expos switched back over. I spoke too soon, but he's still looking good. Wizard on the far side there is going to go pick off that mortar and step into the No, he doesn't get to the mortar. That's all right. It's all right. He doesn't. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Linade coming in with Wizard, Blizzard, P.E.K.K.A. Smash with a Queen Charge in the mix there. And he's going to open up this war with a triple. What a creative attack. What an incredible, awesome attack there. Absolutely love it. And we're just getting started. Stadra is live going against Linade. Stadra tends to go in first for the Queen Walkers. He likes to start off with a smash attack. He loves the ground. He's going in with a super witch attack here. Kicking it old school. He's got the lightning. He's gonna lightning out a single inferno. Remember, to lightning out expos and scatter shots, you need extra lightning after the update now. So he goes with the inferno and saves a spell. But he also has an invisibility spell here, along with a couple freezes. So we'll see if he charges into this town hall. I assume he's going to. Just needs to funnel out ahead. Could see some Teslas out there, and that could really throw off pathing here. So let's be careful. He can go outside. He's got the archers already working in the corners. I like that. Using nice cheap troops there to just go pick out those corners nice and early. Siege barracks already starting over in the left corner. And in come the super witches. He's going to round the town hall here. So be mindful of where these healers are standing relative to the town hall beams, because they're going to be in danger. It'll take him a minute to circle back around and work into it, but he pops the king ability, and that is going to push everything in. The queen taking the scenic route there, but the super witch is up to the town hall, and he does have enough protection from all the troops in the area to tank all the beams with Inferno, and he does take it down, no issues. Super wall break, traveled through, then a jump. Looking good here. He's got an Ice Hound that was on defense. That's going to time for just a minute, but he's working through it nicely. Slowing down a couple of his troops there, but lots of super witches are having no problem cleaning those up. He had Valkyries that came out of his siege barracks. They worked along the outside up at the top side, and they almost get through some Tesla farm up in the top corner. But the super witch is still moving through nicely. Just got to get the scatter down before the warden drops. He's sticking in there, though. Moving into the backside, scatter and infernos. He goes invisible. He's got two freezes, and here comes the road champion from the right side, I mean. Just got to get that single inferno down. Does he freeze it? He might freeze it just to work his way through it. He's losing a super witch. Nope, he saved the super witch. It survived. The queen got it down just in time. Guys, is looking good here. He has two freezes. The royal champion and the queen have their ability, and Stadra is going to open up for the queen walkers and put a triple on the board here with the super witches. Freezes up the last couple defenses twice, pushes the royal champion through, and he's got about 30 seconds to spare. 25 to be exact. There we go. Stadra getting it done and taking down Linade. Oh, baby, it's a triple. Let's keep it rolling. All right, here we go. Boom. Last year, in 2019, Boom played for Tribe Gaming. He came out here with alternate attacks this year and has been smashing it. Definitely a very valuable player here to have on the team. He's going to go in here with Super Wizards, and nice placement on the second of his abilities to make so we can chain off that Wizard Tower. Now we can go deep in here, get off the storages, but there's not a lot of value to be able to chain off those storages. So he'll just get the Eagle down, but he did take out a big section of the base over there. Regardless of what he got down, what defenses he got a lot of value in funneling here to shape the base so that all the balloons as they travel through are going to stay together nicely. Now he can send in his heroes. He's got the baby dragon over in the corner. He's got the king and the queen working their way in. He's got a super wall breaker. I don't know where he's going to use it, but we'll see what he can do here with the combination of the king, queen, and royal champion. The royal champion is going to come in on the flank here with the rest of the heroes. And he'll pick up that enemy queen there with the help of the headhunter. That's that ground expo down. He's all good there. He's got the royal champion sweeping through nicely. She can still use her ability and potentially even get through that single inferno. He goes for the super wall break, and it's going to put the rest of the heroes through. That's going to help them get through. He makes the king or the queen, I mean, and the world champion invisible. That puts those through, and he can pop his queen and take the town hall down. Are you kidding me? The value that he just got there out of the super wall break to finish the queen all the way through to her ability, that was pretty incredible right here. Now he has the hound that is taking the scatter shot, being protected by the ward ability. He hastes to surge through. Some trailing balloons go over there and pick up the multi-inferno, and this is absolutely crushed. Nothing is going to slow this down here. He's got a single inferno there. No air defenses left. The arch towers are down except for the one in the top corner, and look how many balloons he has going into the final push. He still has a freeze. Might even just not pop the freeze just to get the hound to pop. He doesn't choose to do that. Looks like the hound might pop anyways. Maybe not. Maybe not. No, it's not going to. It's going to stay intact. It's going to go all the way to the finish. And he's going to walk out of here with a pile of blues. There's the hound pop off of a black mine right at the end. And he's going to finish with 25 seconds as well. Boom! Getting it done and putting a 3-star on the board. Holy cow, did he get some good value out of those heroes. Gaku, the one and only. Gaku, one of the original players here in the Queen Walkers. Fun fact, also plays for One Hive. A lot of random pro players have extra accounts there in One Hive. Love it. It's a good time. But he's going to go invisible with this Royal Champion. Going to get her to go in here. And he has invisible skeletons that are going to avoid the Royal Champion there. And unfortunately, he doesn't get the single Inferno down. See if he actually needs it. Super wall break, the queen in. King out ahead. I think he's going to avoid the single Inferno range, so it's not going to be a big problem. You got the funnel form there with the Royal Champion, though, so that's all good. Rage is up, and he even leads the rage a little bit. He's a little confident the queen was under low damage there, so he leads the rage there to make so the queen is still standing in the rage right now. And then the headhunter comes in while the king is tanking the expo. And the headhunter's going to poison up that queen and slow her down while he waits for another rage to have to kick in. And he does get it off there before he has to go to ability. Perfect. The king is going to pop his ability. He's going to surge back in, unfortunately. Does he have another super wall break, or what's he going to do to control the queen? He does. He has another super wall break. That's going to give him access into the multi-inferno. And now the eagle's activating, targeting the queen, so he needs to be careful. He starts to lalo. Get that eagle off of the queen. Get that multi down, and he has access to the town hall from here. I think he just got the sweeper too that was next to the town hall, and that's going to make so that there's no sweeper fighting the Lalo. This queen charge is going absolutely fantastic for him. He's going to use the ward ability early as he fights off the enemy royal champion. He's got the headhunter or something in there to go deal that, and he does get her down. The queen holding strong here, but the sweeper is not going to heal his back and has pushed them into the air defense range. She's going through a wall, but she still has her ability, and she's still looking good. The ward getting targeted by the single Inferno. He's going to go down, but he has a slammer intact here, and the balloons are going to tank for the single Inferno, allowing the queen to step through. Dragon comes out of the slammer. There's 2 defenses left, and it's another triple. The Queen Walkers connects again. Guys, we are perfect so far. This is a best 2 of 3 war. So this war, I don't know what they do if they go to a double perfect. Like if they go to double perfect, oh, I don't know. I think we'll see a mistake. I think somebody will make a mistake somewhere. Sir Ironheart in live for alter attacks. Now, Sir Ironheart, very, very strong attacker, but he didn't actually play on the World Championship team. He is a very, very important player on the team, though, because he is their base builder. He builds the majority of the bases here for alter attacks and gives them that defensive edge that, like, a lot of the teams don't have. And that's where alter attacks won during the World Championship, was really on defense, because they were holding teams like the Queen Walkers down to 2 or 3 triples of war max. And we'll see if he can. His base building is still up to par here in this Clash International Cup Grand Finals. So he gets the pull of the CC. After he easily walks in there and takes the town hall. Stars on defense here. No damage on the queen, so she'll be able to fight through that Ice Hound, but she's getting her attack slowed down there, so it does take her more time to get through it. But the Ice Hound generates less pups, and they separate into a smaller radius than a regular Lava Hound, so it's easier to catch them all inside of the poison, so it actually ultimately can make the queen get through faster than a regular Lava Hound. And he doesn't have anything like Headhunters forcing the CC ability early. So it is questionable whether the Ice Golem is better on defense than a regular Lava Hound with a couple of Headhunters. But he's going to move in with the hybrid. The King working on the outside. Is he deployed a Siege Barracks? He has. The Siege Barracks in the bottom corner with the King. The hybrid pushing right in between the Queen and the King. The P.E.K.K.A is going to step in there and grab that Eagle Artillery out. And that's going to push all the miners towards the remaining scatter shot. The Queen is going to lose her healers as they transfer over to the miners, but that's not a bad thing. That's actually going to work out really, really nice. They're actually going to switch over to the Royal Champion potentially, and they're going to keep everything alive. He doesn't need to heal the top group that is split off to that single Inferno up there. He only needs to heal the left side group that is going through the Tessas. And he's looking good. Rages up the miners, catching the Royal Champion. He has a Royal Champion walk going through here. Freezes up at the end. Doesn't even need to. It's a triple on the board here. Sir Ironheart, get it done here. Saying that I can hang with these big boys as well because he is definitely one of them. There we go. Rocking another triple for alternate attacks. Well, here we go. Stars is live against Yo-Yo 23. Coming in with a Queen. No, it's a Wizard Blizzard Lalo. But he also brought an Ice Hound for this one. He has a regular Hound and an Ice Hound. So he sends in Hasted Balloons in from the bottom corner. And try to get the Arch Tower down. He does. Then go right in here and land on this Town Hall. Or he goes for the compartment next to the Town Hall so he can chain off the storage. Did it scatter? Boom. And can he get the Queen? Yes, he can, of course. All right, good value here. Huge, huge value. He pops in the last invisibility spell, but the Wizards are not really going to get any value out of it. Maybe they can pop the Hound. Oh my gosh, they do. They do. Look at that. All right, now he can poison up the pups as he lures them over to an archer. And now he can go with the heroes, and the heroes are not going to have to deal with the CC. It's already done, and they can work their way into the single Inferno here. Using Sneaky Goblins to funnel. Over on the other side, he sends in a Giant and a Hog to go grab the Arch Tower over there and then step in and grab out the air defense. They're going to stay outside of the range of the cannon over there, so that's going to be some good value and makes those hounds don't escape away far, far, far from the Lalo. So the heroes still moving in. They're going to go in and grab out this scatter shot here, and they might actually be able to get that that's multi-inferno in the middle. If you can push them in, they could go pick it up. But more Lalo coming in from the top corner. A couple balloons do split off to that multi, but only one survives, and it doesn't get it. He's gonna have to go back for it. He's got a couple more freezes. He's got another haste. There's no scatter shots right now. He might just want to pop the warden right now because there's nothing really threatening left on the base here, and the pups are gonna go pick it off here. Can they get it? Can he freeze it? Freeze it, freeze it, freeze it. There we go. Freeze it for the pups. And the pups are going to take out the multi-inferno. There we go. One more freeze. Takes it down and into cleanup we go. Stars getting it done here. Missed the multi initially, but picks it up on the backside there with the minions and pups. Nicely done. Nicely done. I did a pun. I'm so lame. All right. All right. Oh, baby, it's a triple. Let's go. Queen markers. Sticking toe-to-toe here with alternate attacks so far. Yo-Yo 23. Coming in with a Sui Lalo. He's got one invisibility spell with one skeleton spell. And he's going to send the Queen with a Giant to go after the enemy Queen. His King is going to circle into the base here and actually, wow, look at the path that he's going to get here. Look at that. He uses the bowler bounces and the King is going to go all the way to get the Town Hall. That was a perfect funnel right there. Very, very well thought out, and he easily is going to take that down. He makes the king invisible just to make sure he doesn't get distracted by headhunters, and he goes all the way in, and he might be able to get that single. Look at this. Oh my god, does he get it? Come on, one more strike. Oh, he doesn't get it. He doesn't get it down, but he went all the way in and tried to use the invisibility spell to make so he skipped the storages and went straight in. Doesn't quite get that single down because the CC stopped him up, but wow, that was cool. That was a really solid funnel here, and it's gonna set him up nicely for the next phase of attack. He's gonna use a baby dragon and a wizard to go drop out this this hound. He already got the headhunter down. Unfortunately, move him outside of the poison. Maybe you can pull it back in. But a couple minions come down to go help clean up as he drops into the slammer. The slammer is going to stay a little bit wide here, but it's going to be able to take out a couple of the defenses around the perimeter. And he can start in the hounds. Here we go. Looking good. He did take a black mine to a slammer, which is going to make the dragon drop out early. But he'll use a skeleton spell onto the enemy royal champion. And he uses a headhunter as well to go make sure that she goes down. So drop in a hurry there. Not a big deal. We got to deal with both of the scatter shots here. The hounds are crossing over. He's got the ice hound and the regular lava hounds here. Ice hounds are going to drop and freeze up the warden statue and the air defense there. That's going to work out nicely. Freezes up the eagle. He's got tons of spell support for this. Getting caught in the tornado trap there, but here comes the royal champion in from the backside. He freezes up the scatter, and he's looking good here. He's got another rage. He has another freeze, and that is going to cover the rest of the defense. It's the royal champion taking the scatter shot down, and she still has her ability. This is crushed. Yo-Yo 23. If you want to see this guy in action in Legend League, he takes the same army out, and he smashes through some bases, and we did a special on him just the other day. So go to the Town Hall 13 playlist on my YouTube there and go check out Yo-Yo 23 in action in Legend League, just rapid fire, just hammering through bases with this attack right here. Very, very well done. Super well thought out and absolutely crushed it. All right. Let's go. Here we go. Klaus is live. Coming in with a Wizard Blizzard Golem Avalanche here. He's got 5 invisibility spells here. Let's see how far he can get with it. I imagine he's going after the Eagle Artillery, or maybe not. I don't know. Where would you go? Where would you go with this? And is it trapped? Is he going to be able to get it in here? Like, this could be a potential for a mistake here, but he's going after the Eagle Artillery. Does he get caught in a tornado trap? He does not. He sneaks it right in there. Easy day. Rage is up, and you'll be able to take down the Eagle Artillery. A scatter shot. Get the expos out of the way. Nice value here. Gets the CC. Will he get the CC down? They're chasing it. Oh, they almost drop it, but now it's going to drop. Not a big deal. Now we can go with the heroes. With the golems out in front, and he'll start to wrap into this base here. Now, that did use a lot of time right there. So the Super Wizards easily clean up the pups there. Not a big problem there. The heroes are going to join. He's got more golems coming out ahead. They're going to push everything into the town hall. He's got 4 super wall breaks to move him through the base here with all those golems out front tanking. He's going to have a clean push into the base here. Lots of point defenses in the area. He's got that multi-inferno up ahead that he's going to have to deal with. So we'll see how he handles that. The first super wall break is going to open up the... Oh, never mind. I thought he was going to open up the sweeper over on the right, but he ends up taking it down with the super wizards. There's a word ability. Protect his king against the single. Here comes his first super wall breaker. Gets the sweeper open. Going for another one. Here comes the super wall breaker. Working his way in. Gets the wall open and into the multi-inferno we go. He pops the poison on the heroes because he didn't need it for the other phase of the attack there, because the super wizards ended up killing out the CC. His road champion sweeps in the top, and she has 2 invisibility spells, and she has a free spell to protect her all the way through the base here. Everything is going to go into cleanup here. The royal champion can clean out the rest of the base, and Klaus is getting it done here with a super blizzard wizard And then a Golem Avalanche to clean up the backside. Look at this. The Road Champion easily can sweep out the rest of the base here, but he might just swipe the last invisibility as well. No, he's not doing that. He's going to toss it down there, protect her, and protect everything else there. And he easily cleans it out there with tons of time to spare. Tons of time. About 45 seconds to spare on that one. Easy day, clean sweep. Guys, we're looking at a double perfect war coming up here. Okay, it is confirmed. If we get a double perfect war, then the winner will be average attack time. And right now, the Queen Walkers are in the lead on average attack time, running a 2-minute and 23-second average compared to Alter Attack's 2-minute and 32-second average. So right now, Queen Walkers is in the lead by a pretty significant average here. Like, we're talking 9 times 4. That is 36 seconds. So right now, if it goes to double perfect war, Alter Attacks has to attack 36 seconds faster than the Queen Walkers. So we're going to go in here with AST, and he is going to go with one of the fastest attacks in Clash of Clans. He's coming in with Electro Dragons. Using the E-Drag up at the top corner with a baby dragon. More E-Drags over there as he finds a Tesla farm on his opener. Not a big problem. He's going to be able to chain right through those and take him out easy day. Slammer comes in from the right as the heroes come in from the left. That's going to keep everything centered. The help of the baby dragon there. Just work on the outside and go pick up some trash. But no, the baby dragon is stepping in. That's all right. The trash is going to stay standing out there for a bit, but that's not going to be a big problem. Ward ability through the town hall. The sweeper knocks a couple of the E-Drags back, and that actually ends up making so those E-Drags that miss the town hall blast. His queen fighting off the enemy king there, and unfortunately she took some extra damage there that hopefully he probably wasn't planning on her taking, but he rages up in the core of the base here, and this E-Drag in the middle goes down, and now he has the other one standing just outside of the rage. You still get this? It's the super compact base on the backside here. He still has his road champion. He needs to get some good chains here, and he does get some pretty good chains there, but the enemy queen is going to start picking off E-Drags, and the warden takes a black mine. It's going to be a defense? Oh, no. He tried to go for speed to make up the time, and I don't think he's going to make it through, guys. Road Champion will try to get in here, but she's under heavy fire here. Pops her ability, and it's not going to be enough here. The single inferno takes her out. It is going to be a 91% on the final here. The scatter shot will defend the rest of the buildings here, and he is going to come out of this with a fail. AST trying to come in here and go for speed, and it gets him burned. Okay, guys, here we go. The moment of truth. The first war of the Clash International Cup, and Yuta is live. Remember, this is a best 2 of 3 war. So we will show the other wars later on. He has a super wall break to open up the walls here. Get the heroes in as he gets ready to come in with a queen charge. Road Champion goes invisible. That's also going to make the skeletons invisible, allowing her to step in and get the single inferno down, no problem. Road Champion will turn back around and go deal with the skellies after she takes out the single inferno. Super effective way to deal with that single inferno. Better than a freeze. King on the outside is going to push the queen in. Road Champion still doing work there, but the queen's taking all the defenses, so that works out super nice. More ground skellies pop. So that's the Road Champion ability. Super wall break is incoming onto the Road Champion pad there. Okay, Road Champion picks up the healers and then dies. Okay, good. We want her to die right there. We don't want her to steal the healers and drag them into danger. Queen, unfortunately, taking a tornado trap there and pulling her healers into the multi-inferno. He rages up to try to push her through quicker. Sweeper is going to come back in and save the healers. Almost. Gets the multi down and he's fine. Oh, look at this. Look at this. He makes the queen invisible for a second, so the CC stops targeting her. And that makes the Ice Hound go over to the king, allowing the queen to step all the way in here, engage the enemy queen. Oh, no, she goes down through her ability. But he's okay. It's okay, guys. He can still work with this. He needs a 91% for the win, assuming he wins it on time. Or really a 92% to be safe. But a 3-star will seal the deal here. With the Ice Hound never having to be dealt with, the Queen is going to be fine. She died through ability, but she'll be fine. She'll be fine. Let's okay, into the Town Hall we go. Rage is up. And then Ward ability covers the pack that was getting hit by the Town Hall Blast, but not the other pack. Super wall break in from the other side to soften up some of those backside buildings. And he's got the Ice Hound crossing out of the base here. He still has an invisibility spell. He still has a haste spell. He's looking good. He's got 42 seconds to clean up here. Here comes invisibility. And he tries to save some stuff. Oh, the invisibility spell going to waste. He's doing okay, though. The Slammer is staying intact. The balloons will dump out. Here comes the haste. It's going to shoot him from one arch tower to the other. And does he have enough time to clean it up here? He's... Oh, no. Look at this. Look back there. There's a collector over there. Luckily, even though he's going to time fail here, alternate attacks got a 91%. They should have gone for the triple. They should have gone for the head. It's over. The Queen Walkers is going to take this round of the Clash International Cup, and we will go to round number 2. 96% will be good enough for a win. All right, guys, that's going to be it for today. Thank you so much for coming out to join us, but it's not over yet. This is only the first round. This is a best of 3, so if Altered Tax can take the win tomorrow, we could be going to a third match, so join us back. Activate YouTube voice. There we go. Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to Clash with Eric. Guys, we're going into war number 3. If you saw the last 2 wars, you saw that the Queen Walkers were taking on the World Championship team Alternate Attacks in a best of 3 match here. But the Queen Walkers won the first one. Alternate Attacks won the second one. And we are forced to a final third match here in this grand finals series of the Clash International Cup. And it all comes down to this. We've seen so many crazy, interesting attacks here, and the money's on the line. There's no time left to spare. They got to give it all if they're all here. So guys, let's go dive into this. Make sure you hit that like button, hit the subscribe button, and of course, if you want to help support the channel, don't forget to use code ERIC. And here we go. We're live with Linade. Linade is the highest earning Clash of Clans player in the world. Arguably the best player in the world. Let's see if he can get it done here as he comes in with Super Witches. He's got a double jump, and he's going to try to Warden Walk the Town Hall down. He's got the CC up at the very top edge of the base, and he's got a multi-inferno and some singles sprinkled through the core. But the core is pretty light. The core is pretty light. All the expos are all across the top of the base with the Eagle artillery. So we'll see what we can do here. Charging into the Town Hall. Rage is up here to get it down quickly, and you can actually use the Warden to finish getting a couple more structures down here and secure that funnel even further. I'd like to see him take out a builder hut here as well, just to secure that funnel a little bit more. But he looks like he's going to go with the Super Witches, or at least one of them for now. He gets to heal his switch immediately, as that Super Witch was getting targeted by the Arch Tower. Eagle Strikes is starting to drop down. He gets to jump down, and he'll start to push his way in. Hopefully everything goes in. Luckily, he's engaging the CC a little bit late, and not while he's going to be stuck there while our other troops there continue on forward. But the King and the Siege Barracks doing great up on the top side. Ward ability engages the Infernos, and the jump will let him get into this multi-Inferno, and he's actually going to shortcut across the base here through the storages and work his way towards the other scatter shot. So he's going to need the extra punch here on the top edge of the base. He's got a Yeti and regular Witches coming out of his Siege Barracks, and they're going to work their way into the Eagle Artillery. He's got the Royal Champion in from the top corner. She's going to go in here and work on the Eagle Artillery. He's got the freezes to protect her, and he pops the ability there. He's got the Witches passing up the Royal Champion. The main group has taken down the other scatter shot, and they're looking good here. He's making a strong push through the base here, and is looking like he's probably going to come out with the triple here. He pops that queen ability mainly for time at this point, but he still has 2 freezes. He can use them to get through the Tesla farm. He's got tons of force here, tons of time, and he's absolutely smashed it out of the park here. That is why this guy makes the big bucks, guys. That's why Linade has brought in over $100,000 in Clash of Clans earnings in the last year, and is one of the highest Clash of Clans, well, is the highest Clash of Clans paid player in the world. Making it look easy here for Alter Attacks. Racking in our first triple, taking down Yuta 14. All right. Nice way to kick it off here. Let's even keep it rolling. Here we go. We're live. Stadra from the Queen Walkers is always the opener for the Queen Walkers. He's really good in that position, and he likes to come in with a simpler attack that doesn't require as much planning, because the first attacker does get less planning than the other attacks, and this attack is another Super Witch attack. Using lightning to take out a single Inferno to form a funnel, and now he can decide if he wants to go through the Town Hall or he wants to go through the Eagle Artillery. I assume that he's going to go through the Town Hall, and then he can jump on the CC and carry him into the core of the base. He's got the King, a Yeti, and probably soon to be joined with a Siege Barracks on the outside, but the King is going to go in. He's going to join up with the Witches, and he'll help take the Town Hall down. He can pop his ability to get it down there and keep the damage off of the Super Witches while they fight out the CC. He hasn't dropped the Siege Barracks yet. Just hold on to it for now. The King hasn't popped his ability yet. He's waiting till the... No, now he pops it. Now he pops it. He gets the Town Hall down. The King will probably... No, he doesn't break to that side. The Yeti got the storage down right in the right amount of time. And look at this. The Queen taking heavy, heavy fire here. But she's getting top back off now. She's recovering. The King taking the Expo, but it's going to transfer over to a big boy. No, it's transferred over to a Witch. Or what is it on? I can't see. It's on a Witch. Siege Barracks actually came in on the left side to try to clear out there to push the Witches into this main compartment. Like, all the walls are open there. Like, what did he hit it with? He had super wall breakers in there? But he jumped it either way. Ooh, I don't know. Did he... Why did he use the jump if he had the super wall breakers? I'm a little confused by that. Well, let's see if it works out for him. The P.E.K.K.A. and the big boy still working on the outside of the base here. He sends in a Headhunter to help him get through the King. The Witches are just doing a fantastic job. They're in the crossfire of everything in the middle of the base, but the healers are keeping him topped off here. He needs to keep the Royal Champion alive and continue moving her through, but there's a lot of firepower left in the base here, and he's slowly losing Super Witches, guys. He lost his Queen, which is really, really hurting him a lot here, and it looks like it's gonna be a defense here. He's dying out in the core. The double scatter shot and all the Expos have been too much, and it's gonna shut him down. That was a big ask of those Super Witches to go in there. That's a lot of firepower right there, and it was just a kill box for everything that stepped in there, and they couldn't move fast enough once they got in. They needed to get in there. They needed to have a lot more force, a lot more speed, and power through that area, and just given those defenses time to work. It doesn't matter how tanky those Super Witches are. If those defenses have time to work, then they're gonna take them down. And he gave him that time. Nice try here, Roger. Not gonna make it through. 76%. It's gonna be a low percentage here, and that's gonna put the Queen Walkers at a disadvantage as we kick this war off. Alter Attacks in for attack number 2. Volley, the MVP from Alter Attacks from the World Championship, is gonna come in with Zap Quake Dragons. Starting off with a super minion over in the right hand corner, using lightning to take out the air defenses on both flanks of the Town Hall, and that's going to form the funnel on both sides. He sends in the Stone Slammer. He left up the Archer Tower there, so the Stone Slammer can go in there and collapse that corner in and work its way into the Town Hall, join up with the Dragons, and this is a nice way to kick it off here. But let's see if he has enough force for the backside. He already used up a lot of his spells, so he needs to get into the core and he needs the dragons to stay mostly together here. He's taking a lot of traps in the middle while he's under the ward ability, so that works out nice. Gets the Inferno down, rages up in the core, and in comes the king and the queen, coming in late. He didn't use them initially. They're going to go in here and take down the enemy queen. No, the queen's going to get taken down by the dragons. The dragons are veering off very, very heavily to the bottom side here. The heroes need to push them back in and get to that air defense. He's got one dragon that is split off to the Eagle Artillery, but it's going to get picked off. He's still got a decent amount of force here. He still has his Royal Champion. The king and the queen both have their ability still. Just need to get to this enemy king. The enemy king is the biggest obstacle for the heroes, but the king ability can get him through. He sends in a headhunter to help deal with the king. Come on, get that multi down. Get the multi down. Dragon's got the multi down. It's switching over to the eagle. That's going to give him a chance here. He loses the warden to a black mine. The Royal Champion pops their ability. Doesn't get the arch tower down. It swings backwards and goes to the eagle that was already on the... it was already about to go down. His queen is going to go get this enemy Royal Champion. Ooh, the dragons are dying. Can he finish it? Just the king and the queen remain. The queen's in low health, but she has her ability. King is powering through the wall there. He needs to get through that wall. The queen pops her ability. She's going to help. He's got it. The king and the queen close it out here. And volley from alternate attacks closes out another triple here. And that's going to put their team in a commanding lead here. 2 triples up. And the Queen Walkers is going to need a triple right now. And they're going to need a defense at some point. But we'll see what happens. It's Queen Walkers. Time to shine here. Taking down the... They got to take down the powerhouse that is alter attacks. And we have AST on defense for this one. Stars coming in with a queen charge. No, not a queen charge. It's a Wizard Blizzard Lalo. He's got the invisibility spells. He's got the blimp. And he's going to go right into the top corner of the base. He sends in a lava hound in front of the blimp to go and just tank the air defense so we get the blimp over the top of it. A couple blimps trail it to go get the air defense down, and he gets the arch tower down. Wizards in the middle of the base there are going to get huge value here. Invisibility protecting them. They do hit a giant bomb. Another giant bomb. It doesn't hit all the wizards, but he still has more invisibility to protect them, and they do not get the Eagle Artillery. The double giant bomb was not landed directly on top, and he doesn't get the archers that come out before the wizards to trigger those double giant bomb, and the double giant bomb kills some of the wizards. Just fantastic placement of the double giant bomb. The traps are perfect. And that is one thing that Alt Attacks is definitely known for, is their superior base building. Doesn't get the pathing in there with... Oh, look at this. Look at this Royal Champions. I'm going to take Grand Expo. Can't get the Eagle, though. The Eagle's weakened, but not down. There's still a big section of the base they're taken out there by the Wizard Blizzard. So we'll see if we can get into the Town Hall. He should have enough force for it, I would think. He needs the Queen to get that Grand Expo off of the King, though. Oh, it's onto the Queen. He freezes it. Does it transfer back to the King? No, it's going right back to the Queen. Oh, she survives it. She'll get the Town Hall down. That was a big deal right there, guys. Now she's going to have enough force to go grab that air defense. And that frees up the corner so he can drop in minions. He starts to Lalo right over their head. And he's actually going to save the Queen, because there's no more ground targeting defenses in the area. Ward ability early. Stars is looking good here. This is looking really good. The headhunters take down the enemy queen. They go straight over to the enemy Royal Champion, and they're gonna get her down too, or really close. He finally makes that approach to the Eagle Artillery. He's got balloons surrounding the base here from every side. The enemy Royal Champion is holding strong on defense, but the minions of the pups are on their way in. The Eagle drops into this last single Inferno. They're going to hit the haste and take the enemy Royal Champion down. Here comes the minions of pups. They're going to sweep in and save the day here. All the balloons are going to survive to clean up, and we got a triple on the board here for the Queen Walkers. Nice attack here. Beautiful setup here, and even after hitting a double giant bomb, he still got some decent value out of the Wizard Blizzard, and he still gets the triple done even though he wanted a lot more. You know, he wanted that Eagle artillery. He wanted a lot of the defenses that were on the other side of it. And if he could chain off the Eagle with those wizards, you know that he's going to get a lot more value out of it. He lost that value, but it didn't make a difference in the long run. Stars with the triple, and is going to put the Queen Walkers back into a position they can come back from. Yo-Yo 23 coming against Gakko. And we're seeing E-Drags again from Alter Attacks. This is the third time they've used E-Drags in this Grand Finals match. They used one in the first war, one in the second war. They got one triple and one fail with it. And the fail was very close. But he's going with a Bowler Bounce to take out a Mortar here to form a funnel. Using the Queen and an Ice Golem on the other side to form the funnel there. Getting out the air defense over there while they're at it. E-Drags come in and they're going to get chains off of the storages, which is going to be nice. And that's going to give nice chains deep into the base here. They take down that area of the base there, no problem. The E-Drags surge forward. They go into the CC and the Queen. He gets the Town Hall activation. Needs to rage it. Freezes it up though. Rages up the Town Hall, and that is looking good. The other E-Drags are going to step in. He hits a whole barrage of red mines in the middle of the base there, but he's holding strong. This is looking good. The E-Drags are nicely grouped up. Freezes up the air defense on the side. He's going to get chains through the Tesla farm, and the King steps in there and grabs out the single Inferno. The Queen will grab the air defense over on the left side, and this is looking good. He still has a Royal Champion that he has not deployed yet. He'll drop her in to try to get her to go straight to the scatter shot here, as the E-Drags are starting to dwindle out over on the right side. Royal Champion will pop her ability. Does he freeze up the King? He does. Nice. He's still got another freeze. He'll freeze it again. Gotta get that King down. Gotta get that scatter shot down. If he gets the scatter shot down, then he's really good here. Oh, he gets it on the last shot. He gets it on the last shot. How much health does E-Drag have? Not a lot. Not a lot. It's a super high percentage, even if he fails it. But he's gonna get the pathing in. Come on, Archer. Ping away that. Oh, he's gonna get stuck on the freaking builder hut. He needs one shot. Or two shots. No, he's not gonna make it. Oh, it's so close. So incredibly close here. It's a 98% for Yo-Yo 23. Tried to fight the E-Drags through. Barely missed. Barely missed. Like those E-Drags over on the right side seem to drop so fast after they broke to the outside. I don't know what happened to them, but the Expo clutches it. The King was the MVP there, holding off the World Champion for so long. He makes a big difference. Like, you don't really think about how big of an impact the King has in Electro Dragon attacks. You saying he missed the poison? Let me see this. Oh, yes. His Warden died early in the attack there. That's what happened. The Headhunters shot through the E-Drags and made it to the Warden, and they took him down. That was the cause of the fail. Because that's an extra couple hundred. That's like an extra, what, 700 life to every single one of those E-Drags? That's a big difference. Gaku is live. Gaku coming in with a Wizard Blizzard Lalo. He's got a single Ice Hound and a regular Lava Hound. He's going to use that regular Lava Hound to make so that the Blimp can travel over the air defense. A couple of blues trail down behind the Lava Hound, taking advantage of his tanking, and you'll get the Wizard Blizzard to go all the way in and take the Town Hall down. And now he's going to get chains off of these storages in the core, and that'll get in the Inferno maybe. No, not quite. But he gets a CC down. Wow. Oh, what's left? What is left? The base is demolished. The CC is down. He still has a poison. That was a fantastic drop there. And Boom's base is crippled before the attack is barely even getting its wheels moving. So now we can send his heroes in. He still has the Royal Champion. Still has the Queen ability. Has all his hero abilities for that matter. And he has an Ice Golem. He sends in a cup. Looks like a sneaky goblin up there at 11 or so, up on the top of the base there. Is he trying to get the King to stay on the outside here? Tesla farm pops over in the corner. Be mindful of time, because while he works his way in here with these heroes, time is ticking away. I've personally had trouble when I do this attack here with time being one of my biggest issues, because I get so carried away by how much value I get out of the Wizard Blizzard, and then just waiting for the heroes to just go in and just piece off the thinned out base, and I forget about time. But he seems to be doing the Lalo and the heroes in parallel, coming in on opposite sides of the base, and that's definitely the way to do this. The Royal Champions to go in there and grab out the other scatter shot. Both scatter shots going down to the heroes. He makes them invisible over on the left side as the Lalo sweeps through, and he's absolutely crushed this base here. He's got this ice pups going in here and slowing up the enemy king just to make so his heroes end up surviving as well. And he's going to get out of this with his heroes intact. And everything went very, very smoothly there. That was absolutely fantastic. And Gaku with the triple. We'll pop him some confetti and we'll get out of that attack and keep the Queen Walkers in this war. We are now tied on stars. It is now a percentage advantage in Alter Attack's favor, and we'll see how it ends up rolling out here. But the percentage advantage is pretty significant, guys. A 76% on this one versus a 98% on this one. So Alter Attacks is in a clear advantage. Queen Walkers might have to go and win this on stars. All right, guys. Boom is live, coming against stars. Coming in with a Zap Quake Lalo. He's got a Sui Hero Lalo. And look at that. He just zapped out that corner and then attacked opposite of it. Wonder what the purpose of that lightning is. I guess we're going to find out soon enough. But the Royal Champion is going to work with the Ice Golem to go in and grab out the Multi-Inferno over on the left side. Grabs out a Sweeper as well. The Queen needs to step in here, grab the Town Hall down. She pops her ability and she should be able to get down here, but he freezes it up just in case. And that freeze is late, and the Royal Champion goes down before the single or the multi drops. I mean, it's not good. That's gonna give the Queen Walkers a chance here. That's actually a huge deal right there. He sends in one balloon, and he's gonna try to get the crash damage to take it out there, and it does actually reach it. It takes it down. Nice adjustments. Just one balloon there. Didn't want to send more than that. Either it was going to make it or it wasn't. But here we go. He's got the CC pull. He's got the Headhunters going into this Warden right now. Watch those Headhunters on the Warden. He poisons up, freezes them. Freezes the Headhunters into the poison. His Headhunters take out all the enemy heroes. And then they are going to turn onto the enemy Headhunter. And they get it down. Now he's got to work his way into the scatter shot. He has no more freezes. He has the haste though. The scatter shot's going to do some big work here. Headhunters pull the Hound. Oh, this scatter shot is tearing him to shreds, guys. But this is going to be a defense. But this is also going to open the door here and give the Queen Walkers a chance to take the win. This is a very significant moment, guys. 3 wars and months of working their way up to this grand finals in the Clash International Cup. And it all comes down to this, guys. It is going to be a defense, but the percentage total of this attack and that 98% are going to be enough to keep their percentage advantage. But if the Queen Walkers gets a triple here, they're going to take the lead and the percentage doesn't matter. Coming next, the final attackers on the Queen Walkers are Klaus and Yuta. Yuta likes to go last, so probably see Klaus here, and we do. Coming in against Vali. Vali was the MVP at the World Championship. We'll see what he can do here on defense. Because their defenses are set up to stop this attack here. He's got a Zap, Quake, Kill Squad Lalo. He's got a Log Launcher selected at the moment. He finds a Tesla Farm over in the right hand corner. Couple sneaky goblins in there as well. Gets the funnel. Looking good. Couple balloons come down to go grab this mortar, I guess. They get it. What's he going after here? I think he's trying to get the king to go in after the scatter. Or not. I guess not. I don't know. I'm a little lost on what he's trying to do here. But he sends it a super wall breaker. That super wall breaker is pretty significant because the log launcher takes a minute to open up the walls. But if if he can get the log launcher to go in here and get this this multi down, while the Royal Champion comes in on the side, he sends in skeleton traps to try to distract the enemy heroes, and then headhunters to swarm the area with the Royal Champion, and it's looking good. He gets the multi down. He gets the Town Hall activated, which is going to help with the Lalo a little bit later on. The Queen is attacking a wall, but she gives up on it. The Royal Champion and the headhunters are all going into the Eagle now. If they get that Expo, they're going to get the Eagle down. Holy Sui hero value, guys. He used a lightning over on the left side of the heroes to protect them from that side, and he has set this up absolutely beautifully. The Royal Champion ends up surviving it. She's going to go grab out the sweeper that is going to let the Lalo to continue on through, and he has to freeze down. This was a beautiful attack. I am blown away by this. This was incredible. He'll warn ability through the Town Hall. He catches it with the Tornado Trap there, spin around there, grab the Wizard Tower, and then he's inside of the haste, and he'll shoot on into the final defenses. Nothing is going to slow this attack down at this point. He's got another haste here in the bag. He's got another balloon on top of that, and he's got minions working all around here, pups all around. He's absolutely crushed it here. This was incredible here from Klaus, and that, my friends, is going to put the Queen Walkers into the lead. They have now overtaken alternate attacks here, and it all comes down to the final attack. Boom. Klaus, what a beast. Taking down volley. Okay. It's all in Yuta's hands now, guys. So we can see the final two attackers will go in simultaneously at the 4-minute mark. 9 building split. Is that what the split is right now? Let's check. Let's check that. So we're looking at 1.8%. Yes, it is a 9 building separation here between the two teams on percentage in alternate attack's favor. Here we go. We're live. Yuta 14 is going to be coming in with a Queen Charged Lalo, but he has the invisibility spells and the blimp. He's going to do a Wizard Blizzard Queen Charged Lalo. And if he gets the triple here, then Queen Walkers wins, no matter what alternate attacks does. Looks like he's going to charge this Queen and go after the Eagle. And then we'll see what he does with the Wizard Blizzard. But let's go see what alternate attacks is doing for their attack here. He's coming in with a... Looks like he's got a Zap Quake Lalo with a Kill Squad. And has got a log launcher to push his way in. So the Royal Champion's gonna work on the outside over on the left, go after the air defense, and circle around. He should be able to get the Town Hall down here, but we'll go back over and see how this Queen Charge is going. I want to see what this Wizard Blizzard does. Yuta. If Yuta triples, then it doesn't really matter what alter attacks does. But if Yuta fails, if something goes wrong with this attack here, then alter attacks has the potential to get the triple and come back for the win. But look at this. The Queen ultimately leaves the base here. And then the extra super wall breaker went to waste. But he's going to try to push her in. He's got the King up ahead. And there is a hole in the wall here. He can get her in. If the Royal Champion go in here and get this single Inferno down. He makes her invisible. And that's going to actually push the Queen to take out the CC troops there, and she's gonna grab out the scatter shot before she does. I mean, this is looking really good here for Yuta. Okay, he's gonna be stuck in for a minute fighting off the Hound here, but the Town Hall is gonna stop the King. So we'll go back to the attack here while he fights off the Hound, and we'll see how this Lalo is shaping up. He got the Town Hall down with the Sui Hero. The Lalo coming in from the right side. Where's his Warden? His Warden is with the group coming in through the middle. They're going to work their way to this multi-inferno. They're going to try to work their way through the scatter. If that scatter shot goes down, then he's got a pretty solid chance of making it through. It is looking good here for AST. I think he's got the triple. It all comes down to whether Yuta triples or not right here. If he doesn't make it, it's all over. He's got the... Where's the invisibility spell? He uses the invisibility not to protect the like wizards in a blimp. He uses it to protect the Queen, and he shoots into the... Oh, he's He's looking good. He's looking good. I think he's got it. He makes himself invisible as he goes through the air defense. And there we go. Ladies and gentlemen, the Queen Walkers has done it. They got the triple on the board there. They take down alternate attacks in the grand finals match. We'll go back to the other side here. This is clearly a triple, but I want to see if the other one went through as well. It did. AST puts the triple on the board there and gave alternate attacks a chance to take the win. But Yuta gets it done. We'll watch these attacks in full here and see exactly what happened. But crazy, crazy finish there. Both teams getting it done here. And this was really interesting. I thought for sure that he had a Wizard Blizzard using the blimp carrying wizards, but I was wrong. I was dead wrong. He came in here and used invisibility to protect the Royal Champion and to protect the Queen Charge. And he actually failed a super wall break. And he still was able to get it done. So congratulations to the Queen Walkers. They just took down the World Championship team. They just took down alternate attacks in this best 2 of 3 match. And they get out of here with 14 stars on the board. Coming in clutch after a early slip up there. They did fail their first attack of the war, if you remember. They got a 76% on that first attack, so it was an uphill battle all the way through, but they get it done and they got the win and they're going home with the money. They got $700 of prize from this round of the tournament, and that's just normal for them. They're always bringing that kind of money. Look how he sent in like all the super wall breakers, and they all ended up dying, and like they all went to waste. Like he had regular wall breakers that he went in to go search for spring traps, and then he had super wall breakers to follow him up. So a mix of both was kind of interesting. And they all went to nothing because they didn't attack the right wall, but that's okay. He had an opening and he was able to use the invisibility to use with the Royal Champion to drive the Queen in with the help of the King. And he's able to get in here and get it done. So nice job. And that was good. That was enough for a win. I wonder. How we got this town hall down. I wonder if we used a blimp on it. Like there might still be a Wizard Blizzard in here somewhere. I'm kind of curious if he actually used it. There goes the blimp on the town hall. It's a black mine. And it looks like he just uses sneaky goblins to take the town hall down. I think. I assume it's sneaky goblins. Yeah, there are. It's sneaky goblins inside the blimp there. Just to snipe off the town hall. Nothing else. Had no other purpose for that blimp other than the town hall. This freeze right here was really clutch right here. The freeze to freeze up the multi gave him a solid chance of making it through there. But the Queen was fighting out the King there for a second. Then he pops the ward ability right as he engages the scatter shot with the balloons. And he's got it under control. Jeez. Nice attack here from Yuta. That was a beautiful Queen charge. Getting the triple on the board. We'll go watch that kill squad attack and see how AST was able to get the triple there with that kill squad Lalo. It was a zap kill squad Lalo with a log launcher. But guys, that was crazy. Nice job to the teams. There we go. The war's over. Bounce in here. And don't go anywhere after this, guys, because we have another war kicking off right now. In fact, let me check on that. We're about to watch MCS versus Hanoi. And they are 10 minutes from their attacks as we kick off the next. We have the CWL Esports Grand Finals match also today. So we got another best of 3 coming up right after this against Hanoi versus MCS. So that's going to be a really good one. So don't go too far. So he uses the log launcher to open up the way here for the heroes. The log launcher is a very, it's not such a cut. And dry defense or siege machine as the wall wrecker is, because it does activate the town hall before you get to it, so you do take a lot of extra damage there on approach. And then it ends up dropping out the ice golems a bit behind everything else. So look at the ice golems; they're like popping way out in front there. But this CC took a really long time to get engaged onto the queen. So like this is a little bit risky here. Run into a hound is a very dangerous thing here for a kill squad in general, because it ties up the queen. You have so little force here to go in after it that he's lucky he got the hound down quick and got the town hall before he went to queen ability, because now the queen can go in here and grab the sweepers and get a Tesla. There's probably a lot of red mines in the middle of the base here, so being able to get this area down with the queen is a big deal, because it means a lot of those red mines can be avoided and be kept off of the Lalo. Would have loved to see him get some more Infernos in the middle, but he didn't really need it at this point. He did a really good job here. Set it up nicely. Nice kill squad. Got huge value out of it. And then can easily sweep in the rest of the base there. It's a tough decision for a player to decide if you want to do a kill squad or you want to do a blimp or a slammer. Like, there's so many different ways that you can do a Lalo. And as long as you can get the pathing for the Lalo, you can get those main defenses down, then you just have to have a plan for all those main defenses. You got to have a plan for the